Businesses don't want AI. They don't want another chatbot. They don't want another dashboard. And they definitely don't want to hear how impressive your AI model is. They want more customers, lower costs, faster work, and more money left at the end of the month. And this distinction could completely change how you sell AI. Because right now, thousands of businesses are experimenting with AI, but many are struggling to turn those experiments into measurable results. In fact, PwC's 2026 AI performance study found that the top 20% of companies are capturing about 74% of all the economic value AI is creating. One of the biggest differences? Those leading companies are twice as likely to redesign their actual workflows around AI instead of just bolting AI tools onto the process they already had. So if you're trying to use AI to grow a business, get clients, or build an AI service, stop selling AI. I'm going to show you what to sell instead. Imagine you're talking to a local business owner. You say, "I can build you an AI chatbot." They might say, "Okay, why do I need it?" Now change the pitch. You're losing potential customers because nobody responds to inquiries after business hours. I can build a system that responds immediately, qualifies the lead, and sends your team the customers who are actually ready to buy. Now you're having a completely different conversation. Same technology, different value, and that's the first principle. Businesses don't buy technology. They buy a change in their numbers. More leads, more sales, fewer hours, faster response times, lower operating costs, better customer experience. That is what makes an AI solution valuable. This isn't just a theory. Businesses are already moving in this direction. Deloitte's 2026 State of AI in the Enterprise report found that 2/3 of organizations, 66%, are already seeing productivity and efficiency gains from AI. But here's what nobody tells you. Only 20% say AI has actually grown their revenue so far, even though 74% are hoping it will eventually. That gap is the important clue. The opportunity isn't necessarily, how can I build the most advanced AI? It's, where is expensive human work happening repeatedly inside this business? Because that's where AI can create real leverage. Think about customer support. A person might spend hours answering the same questions. AI can handle the repetitive first layer. Think about sales. A salesperson might manually research prospects, organize information, write follow-ups, and update a CRM. AI can automate parts of that workflow. Think about marketing. A business might have customer reviews, emails, sales calls, website analytics, and social comments, but nobody has time to turn all of that into decisions. AI can help turn scattered information into something useful. The model isn't the product. The improved workflow is. Here's a simple framework you can use today. Before recommending a single AI tool, ask a business 5 questions. Number 1, what is costing you the most time? Number 2, where are customers dropping off? Number 3, what repetitive task happens every day? Number 4, what work requires employees to copy, paste, search, summarize, or categorize information? And number 5, if we fixed one thing this month, what result would matter most? That last question is the gold, because now you're not starting with AI. You're starting with money. Suppose a company receives 500 inquiries every month. Maybe employees respond manually. Some leads get answered quickly, others wait. Some disappear completely. Don't walk in saying, "I can automate your customer service with AI." Instead say, "Let's see how many qualified leads you're currently losing because of response time." Now you have a business problem, and once you have the problem, then you choose the technology. That's backwards from how most people approach AI, and that reversal is incredibly powerful. Look at what's happening with companies already deploying AI. Albertsons has been using AI across its digital shopping experience. The interesting part isn't simply that it has an AI assistant, it's what the company is measuring. According to a Wall Street Journal report published today, Albertsons says its more comprehensive AI shopping assistants, the ones that build meal plans and match dietary preferences, have increased average order values by 26%, compared with about 10% for its basic AI search tool. Notice the difference. The story isn't Albertsons launched AI. The useful story is AI changed customer behavior and the company measured the commercial result. That's exactly how you should think about AI. Don't ask, what can this model do? Ask, what business metric can this capability move? That question alone can eliminate dozens of useless AI projects. Here's what's interesting. You don't need to build any of this from scratch, and most people don't know these tools even exist. Most people think AI automation means ChatGPT and a Zapier subscription. But some of the most useful tools quietly doing this work fly completely under the radar. Take N8N, a free open-source automation platform with over 500 built-in integrations. You can self-host it, so the business's data never leaves their own servers, which matters the moment you're dealing with customer or patient information. Or voice AI platforms like Bland AI and Vapi. These let you build an AI phone agent that answers real incoming calls, books appointments, and qualifies a caller before a human ever picks up, the exact after-hours lead problem from our first example, but on the phone. There's also Lindy, built specifically to write natural human-sounding follow-up emails to leads automatically, so a prospect never goes cold just because nobody got around to replying. Wait until you see how this changes the pitch. You're not offering an AI chatbot. You're offering a specific, boring, already proven tool that solves one expensive problem, and that's a much easier sale. And here's where this gets really interesting. You don't need to be an AI researcher to use this strategy. You can take almost any business and look for one painful workflow. A dental office? Reduce missed appointments? An agency? Automate reporting? A real estate company? Qualify incoming leads? An e-commerce business? Improve product discovery and customer support? A law firm? Speed up document organization and research while keeping appropriate human review? A developer? Automate repetitive code review and testing. The opportunity isn't necessarily building some revolutionary AI product. Sometimes it's finding a boring, expensive process and making it dramatically better. That's why businesses may pay far more for a simple automation that saves them 10 hours every week than for an impressive AI demo that nobody actually uses. But there's one trap. Don't promise the outcome before measuring the baseline. If you tell a company AI will increase your revenue by 30%, you're making a prediction you may not be able to defend. Instead, measure the current situation. How many leads? How many responses? How long does it take? How many conversions? How many employee hours? Then implement the system. Then measure again. Now you have something much more valuable than an AI demo. You have evidence. And that's becoming increasingly important as companies move past AI experimentation. Dun & Bradstreet's July 2026 survey of 10,000 businesses found that more than 3/4 now report some measurable AI ROI, but only 6% say their enterprise data is fully ready to support AI at scale. So the next wave isn't simply about finding smarter models, it's about connecting AI to real operations. So remember this: don't sell AI. Sell the thing AI makes possible. Don't say, "I'll build you an AI agent." Say, "I'll help you respond to qualified customers in minutes instead of hours." Don't say, "I'll automate your marketing." Say, "I'll reduce the time your team spends turning customer data into campaigns." Don't say, "I'll integrate ChatGPT into your business." Say, "Let's find the most expensive repetitive workflow in your business and see whether AI can improve it." Because the businesses that win with AI won't necessarily be the ones using the most AI. They'll be the ones who can answer one simple question: what changed because we used it? And that's the question I'd ask before building anything with AI. What business outcome would you use AI to improve first? Sales, customer service, marketing, or operations? Tell me in the comments. And if you want practical AI strategies that focus on what actually creates business value, subscribe to Agogoma.